against LSU. So that means Scott Goodman will tee it up. Josh Jacobs and Brian Robinson await on the other end. At the goal line, slipping a little bit is Josh Jacobs, but he brings it out. Trying to get to the edge, and did. And he's got a nice return. He got down for Alabama from the 27-yard line. And Tagovailoa in trouble immediately, but he got out of it. Looked like they were going to get to him for a sack, but he picks up about 5 yards in the tied backfield. And he'll get the carry. And he blasts his way to a first down and a bunch more. Puts him into the number 8 spot all time on the Alabama rushing list. And gets his team out to the 43-yard line. 3 wideouts to the top. And it's Harris again. And did the ball come out at the end? I think it might have. Officials haven't signaled yet. And apparently he was down.
Oh my. I'm surprised they don't take another look at that. That's a big play for Alabama.
Tagovailoa throws out complete. Jerry Jeudy tripped himself up.
Before his name, take a look at this one. Does the ball come loose?
I think it is. You're right.
Yes, I do. Very surprised we didn't get a full-time replay on that.
Josh Jacobs comes in now, and he's in the Wildcat. Straight ahead. First down, and then some big collision. Harris back in there as Jacobs went out after the first down run. In the shadows just inside the 38-yard line. And it's Damian Harris. And boy, right now the ground game is... So far, it's been Mississippi State's defense giving, but they also got a little bit of a gift, I think, on that Harris fumble. And here's Damian on the carry for the first down.
What you can do.
Now first down, a play action. Tagovailoa loads, fires to the end zone. Got Irv Smith. He's out at the 1-foot line.
Yards.
And now it's Damian Harris for the walk-in touchdown, Alabama. And to score. Bulldogs in for the point after. Up and just inside the left upright.
And look at maybe every possible angle, because I thought we had a clear look right there.
And fair catch taken 5. Dead
right here to show the NFL scouts, doesn't he?
They think in block 92. He doesn't have to on this play, and it's going to be a yard. Second down and 9. Kylan Hill in the backfield with Fitzgerald. Nick's going to throw and fires complete. Just a little bit short of the foot for the first down on third down. Alabama jumped, and now the offensive line stands back up, but no penalty marker either way.
They tried to do that NFL move where they point at him, but they did not get the call.
This should be Kylan Hill dropped for a loss. Wow. High booming kick. Waddle has to backpedal all the way inside the 20. Nice punts. But
that has to be accounted for on every play.
Here's the throw out in the flats to Irv Smith again. It's Smith down the sideline. He's almost got wide receiver speed.
Team inside. He has to clean up and make tackles.
So we're going to hold Tagovailoa. But he's got 3 wideouts there. Jeudy, Smith, and Ruggs this time. He tucks it himself.
Yeah, I don't understand.
As you see at 56 plus. Here comes a blitz. Tagovailoa, a little dance, and then the throw to the sideline to Waddle. Play fake, the throw out in the flat. Irv Smith, his 3rd catch so far.
He's always to the wide side of the field.
Josh Jacobs, first down. Josh Jacobs both in, and now Josh Jacobs is out in the flat. Tua wanted to go that way, I thought, and now throws instead incomplete, intended for Jeudy. 5 out of 6 for 67 yards. Najee Harris, who ran strong a week ago, this is a pretty good one as well, down to the 25. Jacobs, first down. Needed 2. First down at the 22. Blitz coming off the corner. Tagovailoa pulls it out. Scrambles around. He's going to run again. And he's going to be at the first down marker.
He was turning his head from side to side. He couldn't see anybody.
Josh Jacobs on the edge. Big collision. The end of the play with Martin. And now in a hurry up, it's Jacobs again to the 1. Points against him. Alabama is a yard away from having 14 in the first 13 minutes. Jacobs, little juke. Touchdown, Alabama. In for the point after. Up and good. 14-0, Alabama. And Mississippi State will start again in the opening 13 minutes. Play fake. Fitzgerald in trouble. He's going to go down.
Scrimmage, no big deal, but long term, that hurts.
Second down and 11.
And it puts blood in the water for this defensive line, too, for
no
Alabama.
doubt about it. Here they come again. Fitzgerald in trouble again. Going down again. And it's Q. Dominate.
He got it. That's what he told us 10 times.
Four-man rush. Fitzgerald down the middle. Completes it, but it's going to be short of the first down. Little waits back around the Alabama 30. Again, he hit it a mile in the air. Waddle's got a call for the fair catch. And it bounces and takes one hop. And no more of that stuff.
Yep. Shake hands.
Shake hands.
Save the knee.
Claps his hands here and gives it off to Damian Harris, who dives out for 5, maybe at the 31. Final play of the quarter. Tagovailoa scrambles around. No place to hide. And he's going to get sacked, and that doesn't happen very often. That's only ball at their own 25-yard line. Tagovailoa, throwback screen. Wide receiver screen, Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy avoids some tacklers.
Exactly.
First down. Play fake. Quick throw. Just a little bit in front of Ruggs. Check his eyes.
Boy, it's a run call every time. The Mississippi State 2 deep safeties, zone look all the time.
There's the throw on the flat to Jeudy. Look at that speed. He can accelerate.
Changed a few years back, and we picked out the play, didn't we?
He changes with the times and just keeps winning titles. And here's Josh Jacobs for another first down. Third in the country in yards per catch. Jacobs tripped up.
Nice. Is coming.
Darrell Shavers joins the wideout group. He's to the top of the screen, but the give is inside to Jacobs.
Look at that speed off the
first out. Yep, 2 3 and outs. Here is the punt. They let it go. Alabama's great at this. They wait on the 1-foot line. Have to make up against that Alabama defense. Well, they got some breathing room. Harris Williams, good. So second down and 3. Williams again trying to get to the edge. The stiff arm, the spin move, he got there. First down.
Has ever done them against Nick Saban here at Alabama.
He pulls it out here and throws it complete to his tight end. And Justin of the season, his first today, that got him 7 yards. Second down and 3. Fitzgerald pulls it out, fires, try to get a slant. Back. Third down and 3. He moves Williams to the other side and then dropped the snap. And so much. Day's third punt. Will back up Waddle. Will take the fair catch around. I think he might have wanted to, and now he will. Going long, jump ball out there, incomplete.
Yeah, they wanted to go deep, no doubt.
Number 24, 15-yard penalty for the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Yeah, and give Jeffrey Simmons on the pass rush credit for at least allowing the opportunity. Saw that Friday. Nice hit.
Najee Harris dropped for no gain. Here's a corner blitz. They throw it over the top. Jeudy. Oh, wow.
He's crazy.
Come on.
He's crazy.
The first down, 3rd and 1. And Harris close. I don't know if he got it. I think he should.
Defense number 43.
And that gives him the first down.
Neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
Fletcher Adams jumped in on first down at the 34. Najee Harris bounces it outside. Almost tripped up. And then back in behind Tua Tagovailoa. And the ball is out. Mississippi State's got it. Bad exchange between Tua and Dave. And they've been playing a lot better, especially Nick Fitzgerald the last 2 or 3 weeks, but they've got to get something going here before halftime. Fitzgerald, quarterback draw, looking for a block, only got about a yard.
Yes, sir.
And second down and 9. Hill, flea flicker back to Fitzgerald. Look out from behind, and down he goes. Of 9, and it's third down and 18.
Great call on second down, and Moorhead gets nothing out of it.
Mississippi State.
No, they got the timeout
Second
before
timeout
the
of the
flag.
half.
All start.
Offense number 61.
Just think about
5-yard
this.
penalty.
The field today.
And they just seem to be out of sorts. Just think back to that early fumble, though. You know, how much different would it look?
Fire down the middle, in and out of the hands.
It's catch per throw is what they're concerned with.
Day kicks to Waddle, who again has to take a fair catch around the 43-yard line with 5:54.
Committee doesn't have to do anything.
What if Georgia beats Alabama in the SEC title game?
Oh, no. Everybody mad at me for an extra month.
Exactly. You know? Especially back in Michigan, the old days. Tagovailoa down the middle, tipped, incomplete, intended for
candy from the baby.
Here comes a blitz on 3rd and 10. He spins and goes down. Nice blitz. Good job by the defense. Willie Gay and Montez years. Forces a punt.
But you know, Ness, as we watch it, drops the punt.
Edric Thomas.
Jeez.
Alabama's got it.
Catch. Plenty of room.
Right through his hands.
Yep. The Alabama defender gets out of the way and try to block him. 2 guys try to block him, and Leatherwood couldn't handle him at all.
No.
Too quick. Way too quick.
Simmons was number 2, and you can see why. Play fake. Tagovailoa. First down to Irv Smith. Looked like they were going to 200 yards plus now in offense for Alabama. Tagovailoa flares it out to Jacobs on the run. Jacobs, touchdown, Alabama.
Stretch, pull it. Now where do you go? Uh-oh. Nobody's covering the back. That's my check down. I do as coach tells me. Boy, tell you.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 and 1 interception. We asked him if they missed home. He said, yeah, I still got a lot of family there. Of course, his parents and his brother and sister are here. His Bulldog offense, 2nd down and 6. Kylan Hill with him in the backfield. He's going to pitch it to him. And Hill broke 1 tackle and made something out of another. Then he's still running with it down the sideline. I don't know how he came out of that pile, but a big run for some life for the Bulldog offense. Let's see if they can keep it rolling and get points here in the final 2.5 of the half. Fitzgerald, he's going to go down.
We're geared up to start number 7.
And they
running the ball, and they have.
Second down and 12. Fitzgerald wants to throw. Does. Down the middle and got it complete. They've got it in the red zone for the first time today at the 12.
This drive is so huge.
Fitzgerald dropped at the line of scrimmage. Fitzgerald out in the flat has got a man, and this should be a touchdown. Did he get there?
Blocking it back. Offense number 2.
Doesn't matter.
10-yard penalty for final foul. Repeat second down.
Edric Thomas.
Take a look and see how egregious it is. Number 2 at the top, middle of the screen right there. We got you.
Oh, no way.
He did not even touch him.
And that's a touchdown, too.
It is. Holy cow.
Oh, man. I don't even know what to say on that one.
No.
2nd down and 9, I guess I'll say. Fitzgerald. Tipped. Almost intercepted by top.
Upset.
3rd and 9.
You got to go forward, though. You can't look back.
Fitzgerald with the snap. Has time to the end zone. Touchdown. Justin Johnson.
I think they're going to get a delay of game.
Prior to the snap, we had a delay of game on the offense.
That's 2 touchdowns.
5-yard penalty.
Alabama has busted 2 coverages, and they've got away with both of them.
Here comes everybody. Fitzgerald not going to get away. The blitz came. Jared. And then the dive to the end zone. That was called a block in the back and takes away a touchdown.
I know Mississippi State is struggling, but so is the officials.
Jace Christman is in to try a 41-yard field goal to get something on the board for the Bulldogs. And it's wide left. Can you have 4 worst plays in a row? I'm not. Bulldogs to open the 3rd quarter with a kickoff. And this one is going to go out of bounds, so they're going to get good
assistance. Let him down.
And here's a drop ball. Dedrick 8, and Alabama's got 21 as we start the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 7. Blitz coming. Down the middle on the throw, and it's a good one. Complete out near midfield.
To that run game, he should be okay.
Last week he had 4 touchdown passes, and they were all right on the money. Here's Colin Hill trying to get to the corner. Hill hit immediately when he got the handoff.
You know,
and 3rd down and 10. Fitzgerald has time. Fires in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. He just was playing behind some pretty good guys.
Yes.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Left tackle is a true freshman in that championship game against Georgia. That's the smarts, being able to play 2 positions.
Tagovailoa scrambles and throws on the run. Got it to Waddle. Waddle with a couple of moves, trying to do his imitation of Jerry Jeudy. Down and 1. And the quick throw on the slant is Jeudy. That one was right on the money in a hurry on short game. Now back to the ground. Damian Harris got about a yard in that trip to Atlanta. Blitz coming. And Tua is going down. Great job off the corner by Willie Gay, the outside linebacker.
Had Tua when he...
A quick drop, the fire down the middle, and it's intercepted by the same guy.
Wow.
Willie Gay, back-to-back big play.
Too low.
Harris Williams in the backfield with Fitzgerald at the 40. He'll get the carry. Straight up the gut for about 4.
That was a great seat.
2nd down and 6. Fitzgerald, extra man coming, and it's going to pay off for the Tide. Down he goes. Fitzgerald. Late throw to the sideline to the tight end. He's not going to be anywhere near a first down. 92 while you're at it.
Yes. There's a lot of complications here, isn't there?
There is. 4th down and 7. They are 4 for 12 on 4th down conversions this year.
Here comes Carter. Oh, man.
55. 5-yard penalty.
That's the call.
Remain 4th down.
Now you have to kick. Waddle, fair catch around the 14-yard line. Alabama.
Pass rush on him.
So the ground game is Jacobs for 2. Wow. Big action in the Big Ten. Here in the SEC West, Tua Tagovailoa throws wide side, completes it to Devontae Smith, and he's got 1st down.
Yeah, and that...
I think, well, for a college quarterback, that's pretty good. It's so pedestrian for him, it's unbelievable. But we still have a lot of football left. Jacobs at tagged pretty hard after. Second down and 7. Irv Smith, the slot man on the right. Tagovailoa wants to throw it across the middle and into some traffic intended for Judy. And here's another one. 3rd down and 7. Judy in motion in tight on the right-hand side as Tagovailoa throws back the other way to Smith. And Irv trying to stretch it out. Boy, got it within a yard. Penalty that took away a touchdown. He dropped a punt earlier. He's getting everybody out of the way here. It's nothing but crimson jerseys around as he backpedals. This 1st down at the 33. Gibbs to Kylan Hill.
They are producing the type of negative plays that this Alabama defense really makes you pay with.
2nd and 5. A couple more.
This group.
His defensive lineman just called him Coach Cool. 3rd and 3. Fitzgerald rolling. Will he tuck it? He will. Slides for the 1st down. Difference, and they've got it back at the 29. Henches the tight end in motion. The give is to Damian Harris for about a yard. Out of the backfield from Tua. 2nd down and 9. All 3 wideouts to the top of the screen. Tagovailoa loads, reloads, and goes down. I think his arm was going forward, but at any rate, it's picked up by Devontae Smith. And we'll wait and see whether or not that was.
His play is under review.
Yes, I think his arm was going forward.
After further review, it was ruled an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 9 at the 30-yard line. Please put 2:54 onto the game clock.
Here they come, and Damian didn't hit him enough. What a great rush again. Jonathan Abram from the secondary, Dantzler from the secondary, and Tua is slow to get up again to the sideline.
And was it Sweat that did it too? Was it number 9? I couldn't see the last hit of the play.
I think it was Dantzler's helmet that was the
rush thing. Isn't any fun either.
No, it's not. He's going in the tent right now. The 2-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. Nick Fitzgerald, can they get something going on offense? Fitzgerald, plenty of time, just lofts one, and he got his man. Dedrick Thomas.
Corner of the Tennessee game.
And now another miscommunication, or he wasn't. Lost another 3.5 out of that one. Fitzgerald on play action, throws complete out to the tight end, who's been his favorite target today. Justin, out of time. We're almost to the end of 3. The give is to Williams. He got 1. It's 4th and 6. 4th and 6. Alabama will be thinking about 15 minutes away on the Alabama sideline. Meanwhile, 4th down and 6, Mississippi State to open the 4th quarter.
Alabama has 6 defensive backs on the field. Let's see if they come at him again. They do.
They will. Fitzgerald has time. Batted down as he tried to go over the middle. And Alabama takes over on down. Cautionary measure. Backup quarterback is in for Alabama, so they'll keep it on the ground. Josh Jacobs butts heads with the first wood.
And he only had 24 yards total offense. That's a good job by the Mississippi State defense to try to stay in the game.
Incomplete pass intended C. Meanwhile, redshirt freshman out of Jacksonville, Mac Jones, retreating, trying to throw a middle screen and actually lost yardage on it. Nice job. Who was the starter for 2 seasons. Be in there for Alabama, and that's why Mac Jones is out there. The kick goes down. Took it, gets over the ball at the 25-yard line. Fitzgerald in the gun, wanting to throw it up, quarterback draw. Straight up the middle, best run of the day by
snap in the shotgun.
There's no doubt about it. Alabama's defensive front shifting there on 1st down. The gives to Harris Williams. Williams, good gain. Over.
This one's uncomfortable.
Yeah, no doubt. Remember, it was in the 40s when we started, and it's probably still in the 40s, but in the low 40s, if that. Fitzgerald, and the keeper, and Raekwon Davis.
That he wanted to come here and be the backup until Leach said, "I got a spot for you."
I got a spot. You can throw it 50 times a game.
Yeah.
3rd and 9. We expect a pass here from Nick Fitzgerald if he can get it off. He does on a crossing route. Thomas gets collared and brought down immediately by Jared. Here's 4th and 4. snap again. Fitzgerald trying to deliver to the tight end, and it's incomplete. Knocked out of there by quarterback. Damian Harris with him in the backfield at the 42-yard line of Mississippi State. Play action. Jones loads, goes out to Waddle.
So he was looking forward to playing against these guys.
You saw Jalen with a helmet on now on the sideline. But guys like this can chew up clock. Damian Harris.
For Jalen, his game is his legs. He's got to get healthy.
They want him healthy for the Iron Bowl and the SEC title game and whatever might come after the French, allowing only 111 a game on the ground. 2nd and 14, blitz off the corner right into Matt Jones' face, and that might have had a little bit of something to do with it. Look out from behind. It's Abram again. They drilled him as he tried to throw a middle screen to this year's 47. This is from 49. Got it. That'll be last time back-to-back shutouts was 1980. Wow. And the kick return comes from the 7 for Thomas, and he doesn't make it to the 20. That was a Bear Bryant's oldest rivalry tonight as they'll take on the Auburn Tigers between the hedges. 9:06 to go. Nick Fitzgerald. And incomplete, broken up by Mack Wilson. He did have an acrobatic interception last week against LSU, 6 in his career. And he's getting better and more vocal as a leader, they say. This one completes. That's only the second catch, and Fitzgerald all alone in the backfield. He's got a long way to run to try to get to the 30. Can he make it? I don't think so. And he didn't get close. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
He's dying to run like that.
Is he ever? He's got one this year for a touchdown, but he hasn't been able to because of the high booming kicks today, and this one goes out of bounds right about where he was standing. Jones right now, and it's not just because it's 24-0. It's because the knee and the quad.
And then they figured it out.
I'll give credit to Bob Shoop, the defensive coordinator, for the job they've done. He's got some talent to work with for sure, but just then they gave up a run to Josh Jacobs. It looks like, it seems like every run they need is just enough to move the sticks. And now they go back to Jacobs the other way. And this one's going to be great. 9-yard run.
I remember I really loved it. He was in college.
He's still going. I'm sorry. It ended up being a 12-yard run. Didn't mean to interrupt. Guy, it's just Damian Harris is a senior and a captain, so he starts a lot of the games. But this guy does a lot of the finishing touches, which is what he's doing right now with 5:20 to go in the game.
Second or third team, a little bit of an injury, came in the game, always was behind somebody else.
Seemed like Yeldon was like that too.
He was, but he played behind.
And there he goes, Josh Jacobs to the 10. At the 9. Harris straight up the middle. He'll take it to the 4.
Just like we used to. So I said, am I on the right track? He goes, you're on the right track. These guys can block. Little Jimmy Sharp played here and coached here, almost a legend. And if he says they're good, they're good.
Damian Harris bulling his way down to the 2. Harris not going to get there.
Great effort. Great effort. You want to finish a football.
Damian Harris behind Jones. They're at the 2. There's a pitch and a whistle before the pitch.
Mississippi State called timeout. They had their 11th player coming on late. Pride on this last play. Let's see what happens.
Damian Harris scored the first touchdown of the day, and he's not going to get the second. And as you said, prideful defensive group stops him short. Let's see if they can do it again. Fitzgerald in the end zone. He's going to throw, and he's going to go deep on the sideline. Incomplete. Intended for Osiris Mitchell.
And Sertan will have to get better at it because they will get challenged.
And this one's going nowhere, and wrapped up Johnny Dwight, who's had a good game in his defensive end spot that Nick Saban has coached as the #1 team in the country, more than any other coach at one school in history. And it looks like it's going to be back-to-back shutouts unless something amazing happens in the last 10 seconds here. And the last run of the game by Harris Williams. And tying a school record from the 71 to 74 seasons. This is 24 straight wins in a row at home